Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So the husband and I went to Mood Fabrics yesterday and we did a little shopping, so I thought I would do a little fabric haul for you guys. So most of what I bought with something in mind. Generally when I go to the fabric store, I go because I'm looking for something specific, but then I end up sort of just buying things that I like. The problem with that is that I end up with a ridiculous stash of fabric, and so I've been trying. I haven't been 100% successful, but I have been trying to only buy fabrics when I know that I have something specific in mind. So with that being said, I bought a white shirting. This is an Oxford white shirting. It's just white cotton, but I have this Burda button-up pattern that I am in love with, and it's just a button-up shirt, but it has this little tie, built-in tie that is just so adorable. And so I didn't have any just white sort of Oxford fabric in my stash, so I picked up just 1.5 yards, which is just enough to make my shirt. I also bought 2.5 yards of this beautiful silk. I love polka dots. I loved that this was not necessarily round. It was a little bit more of a I don't know, more of a rounded squarish, I don't know, whatever it is. Anyway, it's beautiful. And I've been trying to make myself a lot more tops. So I have this pussy bow top that I have in mind, a pattern for this fabric. So I bought 2.5. I could have gotten probably away with 2, but I really want to exaggerate the bow part, so I'm gonna make that a little bit larger than it is on the pattern, so I bought extra for that. The husband and I both got some of this. This is actually a poly. It was pretty inexpensive actually, so we each got 3 yards of it. I want to make a relaxed sort of blazer and matching pants, because if you watched my video, I think it was probably my sewing plan video, I talked about how I'm so into this whole like either all monochromatic, so all one color or all one print or all one pattern. No, I've just sort of been feeling that, so I bought enough to make a jacket and matching pants, and it's just really pretty. I mean, look at the colors. Then I also noticed while I was shopping that I was sort of attracted to the browns and the wearing a brown sweater, sort of the neutrals and sort of that vibe. So I did buy some color, but for the most part, I just kept buying sort of all these natural tans and browns and fall colors. So I also bought this rust color. It looks a little orangey on camera, but in person, it has more of a rust color, and it's just a knit. It's a double knit. And I bought it because I have this really cute Burda dress pattern that calls for a knit, and I thought, you know what, that's going to be really cute for that. So I bought a little extra just in case I change my mind on the dress that I want to make, but that's for sure going to be a dress of some sort. Then I also got 1.5 yards of this beautiful wool jersey. I love this. I've been wanting to make myself a turtleneck, and I have a black turtleneck, a white turtleneck, a gray turtleneck, but I don't have like a brown turtleneck. So this is really beautiful wool jersey from Mood Fabrics. It's a little on the pricey side. I think it's maybe $18 a yard, but it's so worth it. It's beautiful fabric, and that'll last me a really long time because I will only dry clean it. Then I've been wanting to make myself some coats and some blazers. So I bought myself this beautiful plaid. It's a wool plaid. And what I love about it is the subtlety of the checks, right? And then also the colors. So it has like this baby blue, and it has just a really like hint of a lavender in there. And then obviously the brown sort of tweedy look, which I am so in love with. And I bought 2.5 yards of it because I'm definitely making a blazer. It's also a Carolina Herrera fabric, so I never really look for designer fabrics at Mood. Generally, they're really, really pricey. But I just happened to really pick this one up, and I loved it so much. So the first thing I did was check to see how much it was, and it was about $20 a yard, which I thought, actually, that's really good for a wool, 100% wool fabric. And then I looked at the tag and realized that it was a Carolina Herrera, so that just sort of made it even cooler. Then I bought just a cotton bottom weight. It looks a little lighter on camera, but it's much darker. It's more along the lines of this color, and it's just a really nice, it's sort of like a medium weight cotton, and I wanted to make myself some pants. More relaxed sort of fit, might do cargo pockets, not really sure, haven't decided, but that's sort of the idea that I have right now. And then the last two fabrics that I got one is this beautiful double Georgette, and this is actually another Carolina Herrera, which I didn't realize until after I got it, but I fell in love. One with just the fact that it's an animal print with the actual like animals, leopards and stuff, and I just thought it was really beautiful. You can see it's very sheer, right? So I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for. That was really the only thing that I sort of bought, not with anything in mind, because I had already sort of gotten everything and I knew what I was going to make. And then the lady that was in front of me was having it cut, and I was like, leave that bolt right there. I want some of it. So I bought it not really having a plan for it. But you best believe your girl will find one, okay? Because it's just really beautiful. Plus the green in it. So I'm obsessed with Kelly green, grass green. It's like my favorite green, shade of green. So obviously when I saw this, I was like, I love it, because I had just bought or picked up and had cut this beautiful green wool for this coat that I'm making. And so when I saw this, I was like, it's like beautiful. So this wool coat right here is, okay. So first I was going to make it just out of the solid green, and then I thought maybe I would color block it, because the pattern that I'm using is Vogue 1563, I think. And it has two prints. It has a solid on the top and then a print at the bottom. And I thought, oh, what if I color blocked it? Because I have a beautiful wool camel color that I could do with it. But this green is so beautiful and bright and rich that I think I'm just going to do the whole coat out of the green and then color block something else. So anyway, this is everything I got, and I'm super excited to get started, because I have a clear idea of what all of these are going to be, and so that just makes the sewing process even easier, because I think for me, when I had that huge stash that I sort of got rid of, it would stress me out, because I had so many fabrics and then so many patterns, and then trying to pick pattern to fabric, and then sometimes I would be in love with a pattern and I have the fabric for it, but it's not enough fabric. So now I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to start buying with an actual purpose for each of the fabrics that I get. So I actually did that, except this one, but I did pretty good. So anyway, if you guys have questions, I will try to link to as many of these as I can find on the Mood website. Sometimes it's a little hard to find, but whatever I do find, I will link in the description box below. Make sure and leave a comment, subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, and follow me on Instagram at MimiGStyle. Until next time, peace.